I put in the book, there is no such thing as healed. Healing is a lifelong
That's right.
journey. I still get activated as a person who grew up in domestic violence and around it. I still get activated. I just don't respond the way the 20-year-old Naquan with no skills and no emotional regulation. I don't respond that way. I don't react, right? Today I'm able to respond, but I'm not perfect. So healing is a lifelong journey. And if you don't have the skills, so the goal with trauma is to be able to recognize your triggers and to create a new relationship with them so that you are managing them and they are not controlling you. And that's kind of where I live today for the most part, but ain't none of us perfect.
No, there's no, listen, get out of the perfection, because there's no such thing as a perfect person, and there's no such thing as a perfect family. You mentioned the triggers, and I just lit up because that was the word I wrote down, because you got to get ahead of your triggers.
As much as possible.
As much as possible, because that is how you are able to live your purpose. And you are never going to be doing it if you're just walking around reactive and letting people control. You're giving the control away. When you recognize your triggers, you're in control of what happens to you. You're able to anticipate, okay, when this happens, I'm going to do this, and I'm not going to get me off my path because I have a life to live. I have a covenant. And nothing's going to get me off my path. And what is that the triggers will do that if you're not even cognizant of it.
And I would say walking in your growth more than walking in your growth.